All right, welcome everybody to the stream today. Today we're going to be starting a new game, Fable Anniversary. And I played this game way back when, probably early 20s. I remember a little bit of it, not a whole lot. I can't even remember if I actually beat the whole thing or not. So I decided I wanted to jump back into it. So we are playing the Anniversary Edition for PC. It's got some HD updates. So hopefully it won't look too terrible. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and get started. Oh god, that's bright. Whew. That is bright. Oh, washed out, looking like a ghost. Ah, yes, Lionhead Studios. Alright. So we're gonna basically start a new character. I already jumped in to try and set up, you know, settings, overlays. So we'll start a new hero. And it should be that one. I'm curious as to why I've got keyboard bindings when I'm using a controller right now. We're going to do normal difficulty for sure. But let me try and restart this thing here. Alright, maybe we'll have the right bindings this time. We do now. Okay, nice. Alright. New game. Play it the way it's normally meant. I heard the heroic really isn't that great to play.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Talk to the people marked on your map with a green dot. They have something interesting to say and will highlight green when you approach them. Press A to talk to the highlighted person. Yes. And I think we're probably going to do a good playthrough. I'm not much on evil and doing bad deeds. I mean, occasionally we'll play some games, sometimes some Star Wars games, and try and be evil, just because the dark side is so cool. But evil as a person is generally not me, so we're gonna go good as much as possible here. Can't we kick chickens? I somewhat remember kicking chickens. How do we do this? There we go. Haha. Alright. On to the first quest.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
Oh man. We lost Rosie.
Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Alright, well we will find Rosie for you. That we will. Okay, A,
Oh,
runs.
yeah, my little pumpkin.
Oh, what do we got going on here?
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
Ooh. Looks like we've got some cheating going on.
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
Shame, shame.
But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Oh snap, just a gold piece. Will you take the bribe and commit the bad deed? No.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this.
Oh, your wife's gonna know, bro. She's gonna know. I'm gonna be a huge tattletale.
I can't stop thinking about you.
This is just a big circle. You know, this really doesn't look half bad, graphic-wise.
Stupid little idiot. Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
You will only be able to hit characters when they have a red highlight. To attack a non-hostile character, you must lock onto them by pulling and holding the left trigger and then pressing X. Okay, we'll take care of this bully for you. We do not condone bullying whatsoever.
Baby toys and little girl.
Boom, take that.
It hurt.
Yeah, I'm glad it
I'm
hurts.
sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just
Not
please
that I'm
don't hit
being
me
a bully.
again.
But we're sticking up for the little guy.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Here, I'll let you look after Rosie.
Oh,
She'll
found
be
Rosie.
safe with you.
We found Rosie. Info. A child's toy, almost disgustingly cute. You performed your first good deed. Remember, talk to your father to receive your reward. Oh, snap. On our way to becoming a distinguished gentleman. Alright, what else we got going on over here?
Honestly, where's that good for honestly?
Ooh,
Where's
this is
that
the wife.
good for nothing husband of
Oh no,
mine?
we're not gonna attack her.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt.
You would be correct.
I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Well, I sure will. Tell the woman about her cheating husband? Heck yeah.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling...
You performed a good deed. Remember, talk to your father to receive your reward. You're gonna turn him into Balverine food. I want to see this.
Wait
Oh,
till
where are you
I
going?
get my hands
Oh, we're
on
following.
that pig!
Go, go, go.
You filthy swine! I ought
Oh,
to
there
chop
goes the
them
mistress
right off.
running. The little side
Don't
chick.
insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming! Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Oh,
Well,
I think we're just
if
back
you
into a
think
loop.
I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming.
Hate to be that guy. This way. Well, hello there, sir.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
Sure enough,
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
I have not.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
That seems pretty expensive for candy. But, okay. Would you like to buy the sweets for 3 gold coins? Well, of course I would, but I don't have them.
I'm afraid you seem to be short of funds, Sonny. Just 3 gold coins is all I ask, and your sister will love them. Remember, your father will give you money if he hears good reports about you.
Oh, I remember. I remember. Oh, I can give her bear back, right? Give the teddy to the girl.
You found Rosie! Thank you so much!
You're very welcome.
Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
So weird. Why are we just changing stuffing to change stuffing? But hey, to each their own. Alright, good deed. It's over here.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
Maybe.
I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't move.
So you're going to utilize child labor while you go to the bathroom.
I'll put a good word in for you when I get back.
And all I get is a good word.
Right, won't be long.
You, sir, should be paying me.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Yeah. That's typically what happens with items in warehouses.
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go.
Guess I'm
and
gonna be a
break
blubbing girl.
stuff. You're just gonna stand there like a lemon?
Yep, just gonna stand here.
Being good is so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things?
Like your face?
Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all.
I've been told that a lot.
Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
I will. Not gonna hang out with the bad crowd here.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
And then I'm gonna report you to the child labor laws, bro. Alright. I think that should be enough deeds here. Let's go tell Father how good of a little boy we've been. that's... Guess I need to pay attention. We've got a map up here. It's flashing where I need to go. I've only lived here for, I don't know, 7-8 years, but don't know my way around.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Now that you have enough money to buy a present for your sister, the icon symbol on your map shows the location of the person, object, or place you should go next. Your main objective will always be shown in this way. Alright, well, that's where we're going. To the trader. To buy some sweet chocolates that are completely overpriced.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets.
I'm lucky, eh?
Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
This guy just seems so creepy to me. Would you like to buy the sweets? Sure.
Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
No. I won't, sir. You can do that yourself. Who can resist such sweet meats? I thought this was chocolate.
Stock
Is this chocolate covered beef or what? I don't know. My sister better enjoy them. I'd run around and do all these chores for people.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year.
Whoops.
I'm sorry if I
My
woke you
bad.
up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Give the chocolates to your sister.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
I'm not sure how well that scarecrow's working. Seems like the birds might have got to it already.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
Oh, that's right. Oh,
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the back. That's where this all originally started.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Oh, snap. Everything is on fire. Oh, I cannot go that way. All right. Oh no!
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
You're never supposed to talk to strangers. But as a kid, I went ahead and did just that.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
I was wondering, are we just going
We'll
to
be
watch
sharing
him?
this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Okay, we will. Definitely don't want to be late. Being punctual is where it's at.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training
Guess we're
grounds
late.
across the river. Let's go.
So much for being punctual. Alright. Take a look around real quick. What we got going on? It's like the mess hall. That's where we're gonna eat. Hold on, I just noticed something. Let me see. camera. I'm one of them weird people, man. I have to play inverted. Have to play inverted. And the reason being, some of the first games I played with joysticks, X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter.
This dining room is where the main meals are served. The melee ring is outside, across the bridge.
Alright, so we got a dining room in here. That's the map room. This looks like a library of some sort.
The library. You can learn a lot from the books here.
Oh, Creatures of Albion Book 3. Wolverines, Hobbs. I just must auto scroll. Kraken. Dragon. Okay. Nothing interesting there. The arena. Heroes left the guild and made their choices, good or evil, in Albion. But with the freedom to do as they chose, they often clashed. Sometimes they fought to the death. These bouts were often arranged in advance, and people traveled for miles around to see them. Eventually, the arena was built, and the bouts became bigger and more spectacular. Creatures from across Albion were captured and brought there for heroes to kill. One rule remained from the olden days, though. Should either combatant so choose, the battles could be to the death. Interesting. Creatures of Albion, Book 1. Nymphs, minions, scorpions, screamers. The dragons. Many dragons lived in Albion, but the Old Kingdom huntsmen killed them for sport. Their survivors fled to the mountains in the northern wastes, and over time they grew less powerful, and their fiery breath less dangerous. Without man, they had no natural enemies, but a dragon is a dragon, and to this day, when an Albion child has an accident in his underpants, it's known as seeing a dragon, although sometimes it's just known as pooing yourself, you dirty little boy. The Tale of Twinblade. Heroes, good or evil, need self-discipline, and Twinblade, a young, powerful swordsman, was no different. After graduation, he stopped taking quests at the guild when he realized he could take what he wanted from anyone. His love of gold and growing resentment of the other heroes drove him to live in the woods as a thief. His strength and ruthlessness led him to face and kill other bandit clan leaders, and he united the forest clans and became king of the bandits. But deep inside him, Twinblade never lost the code of honor and respect the guild had instilled in him. How many books are in here? The 9 seas around Albion, but to the north is the wasteland. Some say there's nothing, and others that it's a jack of blades. True home, old scribes say that it was once a mighty empire before the glaciers came. Libraries of arcane knowledge still exist beneath the ice, and those who once lived there sleep deeply beneath the cold blanket, ready to reawaken when the time comes and Albion is ruled again by one man. The Old Kingdom. Long ago, the kingdom of Archon ruled every corner of Albion. The world was peaceful and in perfect order, though. Oh my god. Was not corrupt, for Archon had in his possession a sword of vast and mysterious powers, and Albion's elders wrote of gradual changes overcoming their leader. These changes spread to the kingdom itself. Strange structures were erected around the world. The huge armored figures were seen guarding 4 hubs of energy, and Archon's castle itself. Every living thing was touched by the sword's influence, and soon, foul creatures the world had never seen before darkened the people's lives. And yet, no record exists of what caused the fall of the kingdom so suddenly, so irrevocably. Archon and the sword disappeared, but the darkness remained. Creatures of Albion, Book 2. Wasps, beetles, trolls, trolls still exist today. Undead. And that's it. Alright. The other land. During the Old Kingdom, people fled their hatred and pain with Albion in their masses. Boats sped from the shores in every direction, and one group of immigrants pitched up in a paradise. Warm seas, palm trees, and coral sands beckoned, and the inhabitants welcomed the visitors with food, comfort, and grace. But the people of Albion had head colds, and when they passed these on to the islanders, most of them all died. And the Albion settlers, not knowing how to farm the weird fruits, catch fish, or hunt the wild pigs and chickens, died too. The few islanders who survived buried the dead and rebuilt their paradise with new impenetrable beach defenses. Okay. Did I check these? I did not. Lapel Balverine. There was an archer who believed he was the best in the land. He was also a lord, but had fallen out of favor with his people and had been imprisoned for lying. Determined to prove himself to the release, he set off to the battle fearsome Balverines. He was bitten but did not die. Instead, he changed and over time became a powerful, evil Balverine. Normal weapons hardly hurt him, so thick was his skin, but he hadn't counted on a red-robbed woman's solid silver arrow of truth, which pierced him and killed him. Interesting. The hierarchy of weapons. Close-range weapons of Albion are broadly divided into 4 types based on the material and process of manufacture. The first and lowliest weapons are made of iron, usually forged by blacksmiths. Better are the steel weapons. These are stronger, lighter, and sharper. Only the steel masters can create these. Next are the obsidian items. The secret magical material is still not understood, but is believed to be dark and evil. The weapons are often blackened and twisted, but very light, strong, and powerful. Then there are the master weapons, blessed, worked to a high degree, and anointed. These are the best a combatant can get, apart from the legendary weapons. These have names and are unique. Very few have seen them, and few still have ever wielded one. Alright, well, hopefully we find one. I do apologize. I do like lore in games, just to kind of bring me into the world and get immersed, so I will probably read a lot. Alright, so that was the library. This is our map. If I remember correctly, this was like a portal of some sort. It's not active yet. It's like the front doors.
The guild front door. Can you imagine
Thank you,
what
Whisper.
it will be like when we're ready to leave?
And this is our bedroom. This is our bed. Oh, we got more things up here. Uh-oh. The Haikus by Miko the Bard. Terrible beauty, building scream in agony. Oakvale is burning. Warrior or mage chose evil or chose goodness. A beard or mustache. Sword of Albion. Sleeping until the true blood flows red on its blade.
These are the
Sounds
main
like a
doors.